your girl Jazz, aka at that curly top. P.S. I'm gonna start calling all my little sustainable baddies. Hope you don't mind. So this past week, these past couple weeks, honestly this entire year has just been really rough for so many reasons, which is why I just want to fill this weekend full of life-giving activities, and one of those activities being gardening, which I feel like I'm pretty notorious for killing my plants and also just like not like really wanting to garden, but also really not knowing what I'm doing, which is why I'm so excited for this course that I'm taking, and also this week's sponsor, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creatives and curious people. Whether you're a hobbyist, a master, or just trying to dabble into something new, there are plenty of classes curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And I know there's so many classes on there that I personally want to take, whether that's furthering my editing skills or even just like general life skills, but the class that I'm currently taking and I just absolutely love is Indoor Gardening with Chaudhary. Gardening has always been really intimidating to me, but I just love how approachable and accessible her class is.
But if you do not have access to a watering can, an alternate that you can use is a PET bottle like this. Make a couple of holes on the cap and you're good to go. You know, nobody is born with a green thumb. It takes time to develop an intuition about your plants.
I've honestly already learned so much from her class, but before I jump into what I've been learning and showing you what I got from the nursery to do a little bit of indoor gardening myself, the first of my 1,000 subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your own creativity today. So, let's get into it. Literally, like, this is so freaking dry and crusty, and so is this one, and I've been watering them both pretty frequently, but I feel like the soil is just so bad. I really hope that I can fix it. These are the ones that I'm afraid that I might have damaged some of them, but I think they're still doing pretty good. This grass, I don't really know what's happening here. And this little catnip, slowly but surely is still growing, so still rooting for them. Nikki, thank you. Is so good. I honestly feel like I'm on the verge of tears. I'm only on the first chapter, but I feel like, sorry, I'm already like, I'm so emotional right now reading this, but the first chapter of this book, All We Can Save, is speaking to the intersection of like feminism and the climate movement, and I feel like a lot of it too are like things that I know in a sense, but I feel like being reminded of like how important it is to have women, specifically marginalized women, in places of leadership and just doing what they're doing. I honestly feel like it's been really hard for me to process a lot of like climate solutions and climate catastrophes that are happening in the past year or so, and I think subconsciously I just have been feeling really overwhelmed, and I know I tell other people to to not feel overwhelmed and to take it a little bit, little by little. But I feel like for me, sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing enough. It's just really hard when you hear like in the news, like hurricanes are happening where they're not supposed to, or like, you know, crazy fires are happening, tornadoes are happening in New York, but that's like unheard of, and record high, like I experienced when I was in Palm Springs, it hit a record high of like 123 degrees, and it's like, I think a part of it's like, haha, you know, you're just getting through it, and you know that's part of climate change, but I think it can feel really unmotivating and really hard of like, what do we do, you know, and fully aware in 2020 when we voted in Biden that not everything was going to change overnight. There's going to be a lot of work to be done, but I think I just didn't realize how spent I was at that moment and how hard moving forward and having to put more energy to fight for things would be. And I feel like that has affected my mental health a lot. It has affected a lot of the work that I've done on my platforms. And I mean, I know I'm still doing things, but it's just like, I think it's really affected just me personally being able to process new information about the climate movement, and even reading books like this. I was hesitant to read it. I never got to finish my other book, Braiding Sweetgrass, because it was just like, it was really healing, but then also felt overwhelming. But I feel like I've been really intentional this past month to really take care of my mental health and seek a lot of professional help, and I think with that it has created space for me now to like process a lot of those subconscious things I've been feeling and be able to like have space to actually read again. And I think now I'm just like allowing myself to feel all the feels and be reminded that like this movement doesn't rely on me alone, but how important it is to have a team of people out there and people who care in all different sectors, like how important it is for all of us to really make things happen. Anyway, I'm not even a full chapter in and your girl's already crying in the club, so I already recommend this book. Well, I guess we're gonna be cleaning today, so censored. So wow, this kitchen looks awesome. Look at you. Okay, y'all, took a little shower. Definitely needed one after cleaning the studio. That was so much work, a lot more work than I thought it would be, so take a little breather before trying to do some other things around the house. But while I was cleaning my studio, I realized I got some packages in the mail the past day or so, and I realized I don't really open up my packages here for YouTube, so I just have two that I want to show you. Oh, how cute! Wait! This is so precious. Wait, I'm really glad I did this on YouTube because, oh my god, Iki White, I think it's pronounced. I'll put the name here. But she wrote me a little handwritten letter on this really beautiful, hold on, can you see it? Piece of paper. She's so cute. I really hope that you love your new Iki White bag. This one's made from a mixture of dead stock gingham fabric and an old red blouse that deserved a second life. Most of this packaging I've repurposed, like the padding, the box, the ribbon, etc. Maybe you could keep the cycle going and find a friend who has a use for them both too. This is so sweet. Thank you, Sierra. This is amazing. Definitely gonna keep this ribbon around. This is really pretty. I feel like I could probably style something with that actually. Here's the purse. Oh, it's so precious. It's like a little like cloud purse type deal. It's so cute. Love it. I actually need some more new prints for my casa, so this is perfect. Oh, how cute! Wait! Oh, oh. spring market. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Wow. I have a little package. I think I know where this is from. Hold on. Oh, yes. I'm so excited about these. These are some hand-painted press-ons because you know your girl's been really into press-ons recently, and of course, obviously, it also supports a BIPOC artist. Definitely top of my book. And let's see the grand reveal. And I love these nails. Oh, I'm definitely gonna put these on pretty ASAP. Oh my gosh. Wait, these are so cute. I know, I'm already feeling pretty naked not having like my nails on anymore for my last set, and so these feel so special and I'm so excited to rock these. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm gonna put my nails on, but probably not now just because I'm gonna be moving around a ton still. I have a little bit of energy left to still rearrange this room and possibly my studio as well for my day, and I don't want to mess with my nails yet, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Era meu lugar no aconchego da areia. Ele dorme a noite inteira. Não há o que duvidar. Ali é seu lugar. Eu não te impeço de chorar.
And there she is, feeling so refreshed. I love her. It honestly feels way bigger in here. And I'm gonna ignore this part of the room because I said she's looking refreshed, not perfect, but I feel like with this new layout, it kind of gives us some more space to do like some fun shelving, I think, right here. And then also, I think I'm gonna put some artwork on this wall eventually. The whole space itself just feels a little bit more airy and I really like that. So on to the next room.